College students spend countless hours searching for safe, affordable housing, often on unreliable platforms. Student Housing Finder solves that problem with a simple app that offers three key features: verified landlord listings, roommate matching, and budgeting tools. Students get free access while landlords pay to list, and premium features are available for just a few dollars a month. And we only need 3,750 users to break even. And with millions of students nationwide, the potential is huge. Through campus partnerships, social media, and student ambassadors, we'll connect with our target audience very quickly. With Student Housing Finder, finding a home near campus isn't stressful. It's simple, affordable, and reliable.
The Student Housing Finder is going to be a mobile and web-based platform. Its main idea is to help college students find reliable and affordable housing that best applies to them and their needs. Now, the first thing we want to do is sign up, of course, and create a profile. This is where students can enter their school, their budget, their move-in date, lifestyle preferences, and housing needs, things like that. Next, you're going to verify your listing search. So with the app, you're going to find local housing near campus or wherever you're going. And you're going to find landlords with verified IDs and have lease reviews and property photos for safety, of course. There's going to be filters and budget tools that will help you search by distance, price, furnishings, with utilities and landlord ratings, which is super important. It will also have a built-in budgeting tool that calculates monthly expenses. Next, there is going to be roommate matching. This will help with compatibility by doing a questionnaire that includes things like lifestyle habits, like their sleep, their cleanliness, study routine, social preferences, if you're an introvert or an extrovert, things also like academic schedules and campus activities, which is important, and also budget contribution and financial reliability. Another important thing can be deal breakers, like if you have pets with like allergies or smoking, and if you have a lot of guests over usually, which my opinion with experience is super important. And then the last thing is going to be secure communication and leasing. So for the in-app, there's going to be messages with the landlord and roommates if needed, to stay in contact and to provide agreement templates and secure conversations. Now here I just wanted to include a visual demonstration of what the mobile app would look like. You have examples of search listings of certain apartments with their price, how far away it is, and you also have compatibility scores with certain other college students around you, and verified listings as well. So this is just a visual representation of the app possibility.
Thanks, Kenzie and Elise, for going over that business overview. I would now like to talk about our SWOT analysis, and then I'll go on to talk about our operations plan, our marketing plan, and our financial plan. So with the SWOT analysis here, our strengths are that we're going to be a unique student-focused housing application that's going to offer like roommate finding features, as my partners have already covered. Our weaknesses are going to be some high upfront costs, as well as a platform dependency, with the primary dependency being on mobile applications. Our opportunity that we're looking to leverage here is based off of university partnerships and the ability to geographically expand for college campus housing solutions. And our threats is going to be direct competition from larger real estate platforms that we may not be able to necessarily go toe to toe with off the bat. So for our operational plan here, we're going to have the structure proposed in this org chart of having a CEO at the top, and then we'll have our three officers, our COO, our CTO, and our CMO, that all are going to have their reflective support staff. What that support staff is going to look like is customer support, account managers, developers, and interns. So on the left side here is a breakdown of that 12 like startup employee financial or salary. Sorry. So we're looking at 5 developers, 2 members of our marketing team, our support staff, our operations manager, our CTO, our CEO, and then the pay structure. We're going to have salary for all of our core staff, and then an hourly approach for our interns that we can pull in. For compensation and setup, we're looking at a benefit package that's broken out here to include health insurance, retirement contributions. Some of the other perks that we talked about was a remote stipend, but then also training opportunities, so we can build employees within and kind of promote within was our thought process there. Total benefits comes out to $13,000 per employee, or about $156,000 annually for that 12-person staff. For workforce setup, looking at a hybrid workforce. Primarily, if we reference back to that org chart, the top 4, we're looking to be in office or partially in office to keep all of the officers on the same page on how to run things. But then the support staff and interns can be more remote. Excuse me. Due to this construct, we're looking at a physical space need of roughly 1,500 square feet and just leasing a small office. Onto our marketing plan here. So the 4P mix, our product, the housing search platform with roommate matching tools, leveraging verified landlords, and then offering like these unique sorting functions through the app to find the best fit for you. The price, we're looking at a freemium model. So basically we want this completely free to students with the option to upgrade to a premium account that'll unlock some additional premium features for them. And we're looking at pricing that at just $5 a month. And so really our income here is going to be leveraged off the landlords paying these listing fees of $50 to $100 per unit that they want to list with our app. For the place for this, we talked about it's going to be a mobile app on iOS and Android, but then we also want to have just a standalone website that you can go to from any fixed computer. For promotions, like we kind of already talked about, looking to leverage university partnerships, get out on social media, get our ads flowing, and then we talked about potentials for a student ambassador program. Our primary demographic here is going to be the college students, so we're estimating ages between 18 and 25 that are looking to attend campus in person and need affordable, reliable housing, generally near the campus location. And then we have that secondary market of working with landlords and property managers that are looking for reliable tenants that we will have verified already through our app. For our marketing strategy, so we talked about campus outreach via student ambassadors, sort of just developing that within the campus that can spread the word for us. We're looking to obviously leverage a ton of advertisement through social media, which is super popular, and then general Google advertising. And then if we can build up a reputation and gain partnerships. For our financial plan, our break-even analysis comes out to $150,000. This comes out to needing a revenue per user on average of $50 a year, with that variable cost being $10, like we talked about with those premium accounts, how that can fluctuate the cost from a free user to potentially $5 a month for however long they want to carry that premium account. So the contribution margin comes out to $40 a user with a break-even of 3,750 active users annually. Right side here, we have our startup expenses breakdown. $80,000 to app development, $15,000 to legal and licensing, $30,000 to our initial marketing push, $10,000 to get the office up and running with equipment and supplies, $5,000 in insurance to cover us, and then we want a working capital of $10,000, again totaling out to $150,000. Here's a simplified look at our opening balance sheet. So our assets being on the left here with our cash, our equipment, our software development, and then our prepaid marketing. Total assets comes out to $160,000, and then our liabilities and equity. So equity looking at $130,000 with a $20,000 loan. So our total liability and equity coming out to $160,000. Here's a breakdown of percentages of how those expenses will be distributed for our startup. Our financing strategy, we're looking to the bulk of our funding to come from angel investors or seed funding from angel investors, looking at 100 grand there. Our founder equity contributions, so Elise, Kenzie, and I are each putting up 10 grand. And then we're looking to procure a small business loan of 20 grand. Here's a list of the resources that we reference when kind of doing our research for student housing and what the market looks like. And then just to kind of recage everyone, so bringing us back to the Student Housing Finder app. So what that experience or that journey for the user is going to look like is they're going to sign up, create their profile, and then kind of decide what path do they want to go down. Am I an independent student who doesn't want roommates? I know what my budget is. I know what my property I'm looking for. I'm going to use the verified listings, and then I'm going to stay on the left side here. I'm going to use those filtering and budgeting tools to find the right fit for me and lead me to a secure agreement. If I want more of that college experience or I want roommates, I'm going to go browse the verified listings, but then I'm also going to look at the roommate matching tools. So we have compatibility scores based off some of the stuff that Elise was talking about that can match you with the right person for you and help you share that expense. Again, coming to the desired end goal of a secure chat and secured agreement. So I just want to thank you all for your time. This concludes the business presentation for Group 7 on our Student Housing Finder application. Thanks, guys.